All right, you guys. Did you guys see that from the beginning? Did you see it from the beginning? I feel like I was sitting on the screen. Was I sitting on the screen or you saw it from the beginning? Put a one in the chat if you seen that from the beginning. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. Everybody, good evening, good evening, good evening. I want you to take this link and I wanted you to share it to everybody you know. Anybody you know who's trying to start a business, anybody you know who is a product maker or they have a hobby and they are interested in perhaps starting a business, or you think it's something, they talk about business all the time. Have them come on over here and join us tonight. Tonight is all about telling you guys who we are, who Bubble Babes University is, what the Honor Society is all about, and speaking to some of our alumni, I guess we would call them, our alumni, my student union board, who I'm so extremely excited about because I love each and every one of them. They have become my family. And that's exactly what the Bubble Babes University Tribe is all about. So I just want to say hi to everybody that's in the room. So let me go ahead and look and see who's in the room. Let's check. And you guys, if you are on Instagram, take the links, share it in Instagram, share it in your group, share it with 5 friends. Tell them come on over. Tell them come on over. All right, so we got Laura in the room. Good evening, Laura, Sandra. Betty Rose is in the room, but she's also backstage. Hello, Miss Pascal. Hey, Julie. Okay, I don't even know why you're in the chat, but you get yourself in the backstage. Get yourself backstage. Jasmine said, "Get in here, Kay." Yes, get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Hey, Connie. Hey, Jamie. I swear, every time I hear this music, I go back to high school when I was on the dance team. Okay. We got Yazzie Faye in the back dancing too, pop, lock, and dropping it. Hey, Keisha. All right, so everybody's seen it from the beginning. Miss Quell is in there, but she's also backstage. Hey, Nene. Hey, Nessa. All right, Angel. Angel is Angelique, right? I think. Hey, Patricia P. How are you? Hey, Trina. Hey, Mello. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Teresa. Hello. And welcome to our very first open house. Now, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do for an open house because I did go to college, but I didn't have the whole homecoming experience. I didn't have an open house and all of that. I did do the open house with my kids, but I didn't do an open house on I didn't have my own. I didn't go on tours of college and all that other stuff. I went to John Jay University in the city. I was actually too young to go away to college, so I didn't get to have that experience. So I live vicariously through my kids or through Yaz or through people. I'm consistently asking my student union board, what happened in college? What did you do here? Because I didn't have that. So the college parties and all of that, it was something that I did not do. So I wanted to live vicariously through my whole Bubble Babes University. So I get to do whatever I want. So I just want to explain what Bubble Babes University is, just in case somebody is new here and they don't know what Bubble Babes University is all about. I started Bubble Babes University because as a maker, I did not have a lot of resources. I started 12 years ago, and 12 years ago, YouTube wasn't as popular as it is right now. All information wasn't on the internet. Like, you can easily get any kind of information. You can get recipes, you can talk to people, you can do all kinds of stuff. But when I started, it was like just a couple of outlets. It wasn't really that many. We did have Miss Donna Maria on from Indie Business Network. And remember, she was one of the first companies that actually had a podcast, had information, had a network, had like a forum where you can find out information and do things like that. She was like the first person that had that, right? And between her and Anna Marie, it's not Anna Marie, it's Anne Marie from Brambleberry, between the Soap Queen, between them two, that's where all of the information was. But now you guys have access to all kinds of information, but the thing is still the same, right? When I was trying to learn, people didn't want to help you, or when they did a tutorial or something, they didn't give you enough information for you to actually repeat it, or just like I would say, point me in the right direction and I'll figure it out myself, right? But people usually are so tight-lipped because they don't want you to be at their level. They don't want you to be doing the thing that they're doing. not knowing what you're going to do with that information in the first place, right? So it was very hard. So you had to really, it was a lot of trial and error, but now it is not like that, right? Now it's better. But people are still the same with their recipes. People are still the same with education. And as far as business is concerned, a lot of the times, like when I started, I was winging it. Everything I did was I learned as I went along. You know what I'm saying? I got my trademark too. I got my trademark. Actually, did I get my trademark this year or last year? But I just applied for my trademark 2 years ago. And I've been in business for over 12 years, and I'm just now doing that. And that's because I didn't have information. Again, I was going, doing things as I needed to do it. I learned how to build a website as I was doing it. I learned how to make products as I was doing it. I learned how to set up my business as I was going along. So I didn't want people who really wanted to create a business, who wanted to take their passion and turn it into a profit. I did not want them to, feel like I don't know what the next move is and feeling stuck. And when you feel stuck, you don't do anything, right? So I wanted to create a community where you have access to all kinds of information. You have access to professionals. You have access to vendors. You can speak to people with sharing their stories, just so that you can see you are not out here alone in the world. And usually we get stuck in our heads. And when we're stuck in our heads, we can't see the bigger picture. We can't see past our tunnel vision, because we don't see all of the other stuff. And so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to create an atmosphere where you feel like, okay, I'm home. I get everything that I need. I don't have to worry about competition. I don't have to worry about if this person's going to steal this or that. And I'm in a space where everybody is empowering, encouraging me, lifting me up if I'm feeling down, or if I'm even struggling, if I need to vent, or if I'm having a problem, somebody else may have that problem and they'll be able to, talk you through it or whatever. And this is what I wanted to do, because people that's at home with you, they can understand, but so far, you know what I'm saying? They don't really get it. And so we are a tribe that gets it. And that's what I wanted to create with Bubble Babes University. And so in that, I created the Honor Society. And the Honor Society is all access membership where you have access to all of our videos. You have information. There's a book club in there. We have downloads. Any of the classes that we have, they're in there. If I decided that I wanted to do a live, there's lives in there. If you've taken the class and I want to share an extra recipe, so you purchased the class already, and I'm like, okay, you purchased the body butter class, let me show you how to make a sugar scrub with that, or let me show you how to make a foot scrub with that. So you can actually take that recipe, flip it into 3 or 4 different products, and then you can expand your product line and, share that, not share that information, but share that product out and create a product suite, which means you can upsell your products, right? Without going crazy with extra ingredients. So that's basically what it is. So I just want to say thank you guys for joining me tonight, and welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm going to be bringing up my student union board right now. And so I'm bringing them up in the order that they're in. The green room, I don't know what I'm going to call it, green room, backstage, all of that. It's all there. They're all back there. So I'm going to bring them up right now. The first person I'm bringing up is my, I said, if you watch me in Coffee with Nikki, I'm talking about Jasmine every single morning. She is my graphic extraordinaire, my graphic designer extraordinaire. She is a great teacher. She is the owner and creator at the CEO. She is the CEO, but at Sweet Magnolia Bath and Body, her labels are amazing. She just actually did a labels class, and her labels class was amazing. It inspired me to change my labels, and my labels look so much better. I love the way they look, and that just goes to show you can always learn and grow. It doesn't matter how new somebody is, or how old somebody is. There's always something that you can learn from somebody else, and if you're not learning from anybody else, then you're not growing. So I just want to welcome my girl Jasmine to the stage. Come on, Jasmine.
Hello.
I can't. Oh, there you go. I'm like, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay. Hello.
Hi, Jasmine. How are you doing?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm amazing. Living the dream, living the dream. And next, I am
Amazing.
going to bring up my prophet. My My stick toting in the woods girl, Miss Black Market Soapery. She is magic and all of that good stuff. Miss Tanya to the room. Hello, Tanya.
Hey, how are you?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm good. Excited.
Yes. So next I'm bringing up my girl Kara, who I love, 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 love. Um, Kara is KSW Essentials, and again, she is one of the OGs. She was with me from day one before I even had this idea, before it even got here. Before I was just on YouTube doing videos, but she was my day one. So that's my girl. Hey, Kara.
Hey.
And everybody in the morning, y'all know when we go live, I say, hey, Miss Quell. And so we got my girl, Miss Quell. You know, I love me some Miss Quell down, right? Here we go, Miss Quell of
y'all.
Knox Carter Candles. Uh-oh, Yazzie Faye is not late. Y'all know if y'all with me in the morning, you know I'm yelling at her every single morning she's in the room. Every single morning. I'm like, you should, you do. Yes, 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 yes. And that's what I do to her all morning, right? But it's my girl, my little sister. I love, love, love her down too. Miss Yazzie Faye, that is her new name. Yazzie Faye.
Hey, I thought you was gonna play my theme music. I'm just kidding. Hey y'all.
She really wants to do music. All right, so then we somebody's like. So now we have Miss K from Push Classic Collections. She is our stylist. I got my earrings from her. She has 10% Tuesdays and lunch with K on Fridays, and you are able to you see all her accessories. She has some beautiful scarves, necklaces, jewelry, keychains, hats. She has everything, and her thing is let me complete your look. We have Miss K in the room. Hey,
Hi.
Kay.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Kay.
Hey.
All right, so y'all know if y'all came to the class about your taxes, if you came to the class about your taxes, she told you could go straight to jail. Everything was jail. She told us everything. You better get your taxes together or you're going to jail. Oh, you got back taxes and you ain't paying. Oh, you gonna go to jail. Like everything she told us, we was like, okay. We were a little frightened about our taxes, but she was well equipped with the information and she gave us everything that we needed. She is our cake maker. She is also a candle maker. So we are welcoming Miss Betty Rose to the room. Let me get you in here. Hey, Betty Rose.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Don't mind my kitchen now. Sorry. Had to switch to my iPad because that's behaving better than my laptop.
Got you. We know the electronics don't always work out for us, so we good with that. Let me check what's going on in the comments, and then where's Miss Quell? Oh, she was here. Oh, there she goes. Thank you, Nene. All right, I think we're all here. Yes, we're all here. We're all here. Let me see. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody in the room. All right, so we're good. So let's start with you, Jasmine. I just want everybody to hey ladies, that's from Carmela. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your business, Jasmine.
Well, hello. So I own Sweet Magnolia Bath and Body LLC. It was a company I originally started when I was back home in Mississippi so many years ago, but I moved to Texas and I reestablished Sweet Magnolia, which was a hobby back then, but now we're a business. But I established it in 2018, relaunched in 2021, and here we are. I sell handmade soaps, body butters, all kind of skincare goods.
Nice, nice, nice. Tanya, tell us a little bit about your business.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm the owner of Black Market Soapery. We make handmade bath and body products. I started formulating back in 2020 when COVID started, but we originally launched as a business in January of 2021, and I'm in Connecticut.
Nice. All right, Kay, tell us a little bit about your business.
Hi, my name is Kay. I am the owner of Push Classic Collections. I am a designer boutique that offers versatile date night looks with fashion essentials. So I specialize in graphic apparel and accessories. I help you complete your look. I was established in 2020 when COVID hit, and I think we officially started our business in March of 2021.
Yazzie Faye, tell us a little bit about your business.
Hi, I'm Yasmin, also known as Yaz or Yazzie Faye, as Nikki says. I am the owner of Melodic Scents, luxury lotion candles. We specialize in massage or lotion candles that you can burn as well as wear, because this is not just your regular candle. This is the remix. So we have been in business since May of 2021, and we are also in the process of prepping for a big expo, Sisters in Business Expo in New Jersey. That's where we're located this weekend.
And you also have candles in. Where's your headphones?
Am I echoing?
Nikki is.
I am.
Okay. They died on me, but I'm gonna try again. Is this better?
Um,
Hold on. Now?
hello?
Can you hear me now?
Why can't you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I'm gonna shut up.
You
Is
go.
this better? Okay. Can you hear me now? I'm good?
Fix
Up, down?
us the problem child.
Okay. So, and my candles are also located, if you are in the Atlanta area, in the sister shop in Atlantic Station. And yeah, that's about it.
Thank you. Yep. Look, I'm not echoing anymore. All right, so we have Kara from KSW Essentials. Kara also has a home. Is it ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Could have brought
so
it
we-
here, huh? I'll get it here. I'll get it here before it is. I promise you. I promise you.
All right, Kara, so tell us a little bit about your business.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hi, I'm Kara from KSW Essentials. So I have a boutique, eco-friendly candle line. So we do coconut soy and soy wax melts and candles. We focus mostly on, of course, the product itself, which is the candle and the wax melt. So they smell beyond amazing. But that's not our only focus. We are an eco-friendly company, so everything that I sell, I am highly invested in making sure that it's not only beautiful and it not only smells well, but that it is also good for our environment. So our focus is beautiful vessels that you can upsell. You can reuse basically in various ways. And you would want to, because they're gorgeous. But anyway,
And you can't put a price on that, right?
You can't.
Mhm.
You really can't.
Mhm.
And you can't put a price on quality. And that's the one thing I can honestly say about all the ladies here and the others that are also in our society. But I guess we'll talk about that later. But you really can't. Quality and your health, should I say. Your health, you can't really put a price on that. And that's something that, like I said, we focus on even with our scents. We want to make sure that what you're burning in your home or what you're spraying in your home, because we also do room sprays and room diffusers and car diffusers as well. That all those scents are, they adhere to Prop 65 California standards, which we don't really have all over the country, but they're very strict on what you can have. And they make sure that there are no carcinogens in any of the product. I make sure there's no carcinogens in any of the products that I sell as well, which for those who don't know, cause cancer. So with that being said, we established in March of 2022 is when I actually went live with my website, and I'm super excited to have done that because for me, this had actually been about 10 years in the making. So, and what Nikki and I were referencing where I did a big oops was because I actually made wax melts specifically for homecoming, and they are gorgeous. They're in BBU's colors, so they're actually really a dark gray because it's really hard to get black in wax, but they're like a really dark gray with this beautiful gold. Go to my website, which I'll give you guys. Go to the website. You can pick you up some support and make sure that you tell everybody about BBU and you join, and you'll see why when we're done.
Thank you, Kara.
You're welcome.
All right, so we have our resident accountant / cake maker / candle maker. How are you doing, Betty Rose?
I am good. Hi, everybody. I'm Betty Rose Perdon. I own K&N Candles. Of course, I also have a tax firm and a wedding cake bakery. And I started this candle business in July of this year. I started this business because my daughter, she has autism and she is at home at this time and she's not able to go out in the world to work. So I created this business for her so that she can work at home and do something to benefit her in the long run.
Hey, Betty Rose, come with it. Yes. Okay.
And I don't even know, I can't even tell you how I found Bubble Babes University. When I was binge watching YouTube to find information about making candles and things like that, I came across a video you did, and then I said, okay, let me check this out. And then I've been watching Coffee with Nikki ever since.
Hey, I'll take it. And y'all know, as soon as Coffee with Nikki starts and she walks in the room, I'll stop mid-sentence so I can say, hey, Miss Quell. That is my love right there, Miss Quell. Miss Quell, tell us all about Knox Carter Candles and yourself, please.
Hey, everybody. I'm Sequel. I'm just an employee with Knox Carter Candles. It's owned by my two children, Knox and Carter. We were established in 2019. We are located in Georgia. Not too far from Atlanta, but close enough. The platform for our candle collection is to motivate and inspire women when they're going through a rough time. So if you ever need a little bit of motivation, just head over to Knox Carter Candles, look at our post, and always remember that I see you. You're not by yourself. I actually met Miss Nikki through Heartbeat Candles, which is Aunt Treese to me, and Black Sunflower Candles, which is Jasmine. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
All right. So I just want to say we got LaRonza in the room. Hey, LaRonza. Hey, Martiniki. And as I speak about my day ones, Martiniki is my day one. So since when I started doing makeup tutorials on YouTube, that's how far back we go. And that's what I've been in business for 12 years, probably about 14 years, 15 years. We go back. I think if that, yes. So, and she is Nubian's Corner, and she does custom sweatshirts and custom glasses. She created that glass for Bubble Babes University. And so, yes, I'm so excited for everybody that's in here because everybody is flourishing in their business. Everything is starting to pick up and take off. And then there's just an awakening that's going on with the process that everybody is going through right now, whether it be with social media, whether it be with posting, whether it be in business, whether it be with your taxes, websites, all of that type of stuff. We make sure that we address it. And if I don't know it, I'm bringing somebody in who does. And if I don't have anybody to come in and do it, I'll do the research so that I can bring you back the information. So I'm going to come back to Jasmine. And Jasmine, tell us, first of all, how did you find Bubble Babes University?
Okay, firstly, you know my brain. I don't really remember exactly how I found you. All I know is I probably came across you on Instagram. I think it was Instagram. I'm on Instagram like 24/7. But I came across you on Instagram, and then I saw that you were doing these live videos. So I was like, okay, let me go to YouTube and watch your live Coffee with Nikki. And I caught the live, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's not like a nice group of, female business owners, or it's basically a big support group. So that's how I ended up finding you. Like, I think I found you back in March or April of this year, and I've been here ever since.
Thank you. So what do you like about the community?
It's amazing because, like, I don't know, like, for me, like, in my personal life, I don't have a whole lot of friends, just to be completely clear. So I found BBU, first of all, it's like a group of relatable people because we're all business owners here. Like you were mentioning earlier, we don't always have someone in our household or in our family who can relate or understand to owning, a product-based business, for one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just this beautiful group of people. And I was like, okay, I kind of want to be a part of this. So here I am.
All right. And so what have you learned by being in the group so far? What have you applied? What have you learned?
I've learned so much. So especially like in regards to the more back end businessy side of things. So we learned, of course, courses about like information about trademark, and we learned information with Betty Rose, as far as taxes, and you had Inventora on. So I've learned so much that I probably wouldn't have gotten elsewhere, thus far, like from anywhere else. Like, it's amazing.
Thank you. And we have been blessed we've had the CEOs of plenty of businesses. Like,
Yeah,
when are you able to get in the room with the CEO and say, this is the question that I had about your platform, or could your platform do this? And we've been blessed with that. And the platform isn't as big as I would like it to be, but we've had a great start with the people that we've had on so far.
Absolutely.
So Tanya, you are next in the hot seat. How did you find Bubble Babes University?
Okay, so Bubble Babes University, I will say now, I knew you from your Brush Me Off soap. I knew that, even though I don't even wear makeup, I just knew about that soap. So that was already big. That's not the soap that I was making, but I will say, in all honesty, I was 44, so I'm 45 now. So it was sometime in June. And like I said, I started my business January of 2021. And I was praying, like I'd been praying. So I pray. And this business thing, outside of like having a corporate, oh, that's my best friend, Tiffany, having a corporate background, that's easy for me, that's comfortable for me. But when your hands are then blessed with something that you actually love to do outside of what you've potentially gone to school for, you'll reach, at some point you're going to reach a place where it's like, okay, I know what you've given me, but what am I going to do with it? So I was literally praying because I didn't know what to do next. I had a website up. It wasn't what I wanted, but I created it so I could start. And I literally, when I say I was praying, and then one morning I was just scrolling through YouTube while I was walking, and your Coffee with Nikki was on. So like, this is like this is like for real. It was on, and I had been praying like literally up to that point when I was walking. I need people that get it. Because like, for instance, my best friend, she's a business owner, but her skill set is hairdressing. So she's set in the sense that building clientele. But when you're a maker, when you're a creator, it's it's different.
Mhm.
It's a different way of having to build your audience, especially when you're brand new to it. It's easy to fall back on corporate, but when you've been given a gift, like how are you going to move it forward? Or are you just not? And as the accountant will say to you, is it a business or a hobby? And if it's a hobby, just make it a hobby. It ain't gonna make you no money. But if
Mhm.
it's a business and I want it to be real, like God, give me who I need to help me get to where I believe you want me to be at. And then ever since that morning, my birthday was July 1st. It was, what would that have been? Whatever the day before was, June 30th. I don't know what it was, but it was the day before my birthday. And I joined the next day. That's
Nice.
it.
Nice, nice, nice. And what have you learned in the Bubble Babes University so far?
So far, initially, remember I said I wanted to change the look of my business. I moved my website from Wix to Shopify. And the fun fact is I looked at Shopify when I started building my site the first time, and it was so intimidating that I was like, I just need a pull input in. I need a pull input. And Shopify will have you feeling like you are coding, like,
Whew,
and that is not my ministry. Coding
not
is not
mine
my
either.
ministry. But I made the goal to do the Shopify, and then Jasmine, the Shopify Whisperer, she did like a class on Shopify, and then I set up a one-on-one with her, and by September, my new site was officially launched on Shopify.
Nice, 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 nice. And what do you love about Bubble Babes University?
So what I love is, like I said, being a creative person, especially like I always say, life on the other side of 45 is different because you get to a point where it's like, you know what, if this is the other half of life, like I don't want to be in that box anymore. I can be in that corporate box when I need to, but I have, in order to really be free, you need a community who's just going to get that, right? And when you get to a certain place, you don't have a lot of people around you on this part of the journey. You have people there, but like you get a community, you get a tribe of people where it's like you might make up on one day and you be like, look, like content, y'all know. It
Not
is
your
for
ministry.
me. That's another ministry that's not mine. For me, it's not, because with my background, I'm used to being like cloaked in privacy. That's what you're taught. You have to be reserved. My background is very reserved. And to have to like not sell yourself, but put yourself out there constantly, and that is not comfortable for everybody. And I will say this, I didn't post a video until the Honor Society, because that one morning you said, I was like, well, I don't even know. And you were like, this app. And I use the app and I can do videos now. And I'm like, editing, like, nope, and it's slow pieces that you need. Wherever you're at in your business, you're going to get something from it, because I can guarantee there's another way to do it that's not as painful. That's it.
That's right. That's right. That is so awesome. So we got Jamie in the chat. Jamie is saying, did it pop up? Yes, exactly. Because my husband, okay, wait. Sorry. My chat is coming up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, now I can see it. Exactly, because my husband doesn't. He likes to compare it to his business, which is lawn and construction. Sir, they are not the same. No, they are not. Just because somebody has a business, it is not the same thing. They could relate on the business side of things, but they can't relate on the creative side of things. That's just a business where you kind of like, you got to do what you got to do, and it's the same all the time, right? But when you're a maker, it's not always the same. You're going to always change. You're creative. You're changing things. You're making something. He's not making a lawn. He's not making a lawnmower. You know, it's the tools that you need to do those things, right? But as makers, we are creating something from scratch. We are building products that's going on people's skin, that, you know what I'm saying? So we have to, there's a whole bunch of other things that we have to look out for while we're creating. So yes, if somebody is not a product maker, I'm not saying that they can't relate, but it's like you said, it is not the same thing. Not the same thing. I have to agree with you. LaRonda says she could agree to that. Oh, Martiniki said you just ordered from her. She thinks. Let's see.
I got my Harry Potter sweater. Yes, I did.
And you know she talks about Harry Potter every day. Every day. Harry Potter. Invisibility cloaks, wands. That's Tanya. That is for sure Tanya. All right, Miss K. So come tell us a little bit of how you found Bubble Babes University.
I have to give the credit to Tanya, the owner of Black Market Soapery. Tanya and I met at an event, and we've been rocking out ever since. So I was talking to Tanya and expressing to her just like dealing with hagglers. And I think you had someone on, and Tanya was like, "Oh, you need to join Bubble Babes University." And I was like, "Okay." And it was actually Coffee with Nikki. So she shared the link and I joined, and I was, I said hello, and you made me feel really welcome. The women in the group made me feel really welcome. And I was like, okay, let me watch and see. And this is a tribe of women, boss women. They are doing it. They made me feel welcome. And I love it. I love everything about it. I love how there's no competition, it's candle makers, people that make soap, t-shirts, accounting, whatever. Everyone is here champion for each other, pushing each other, helping each other. And I love that. It feels like a family, a sisterhood. So I was definitely happy to join.
Yes, yes, yes. And what do you like about it?
Besides what I just said, no, just joking.
Right. Because I said, how you find me?
I like the fact that most of the people are iPhone users. No, I'm just joking.
She be trying it, Tanya. She be trying it.
Okay. Honestly, I like the fact that it's very informative. You do a lot of classes. I would say I reached out to you and I was like, check out my Instagram. And you came right in and you showed me, you gave me tips and tricks and how to improve my branding, how to find my hex codes and everything. So I like the fact that you do share your information. You're very knowledgeable. You are down to earth. And like I said, you make everyone feel welcome. It's like they're coming into your house and you're like, hi, I've never met you before. What's your name? Okay, Kenya. So the next time Kenya come on, hi, Kenya. Good morning. Kenya gonna feel special. I don't know. You make me feel special, but you make everyone feel special. And I do like the classes, and you drop a lot of knowledge, and some of your knowledge is free. And I always say, bless people, bless people. So your blessings are gonna come. Because you always trying to drop blessings and you always trying to drop knowledge to people. So it was like, yep, I'm joining Honor Society. This is where I need to be.
All right. And if I ask you what you learned, you're going to say what you already said?
That most of y'all need to get an iPhone? What? No, I'm just joking. What?
Where's her invisibility cloak? She's about to just go.
I'm just joking. I'm
there
just
she goes. She just
I'm just, I just like to joke. What I learned so much. So I am working on my website with the help of Jasmine and Nikki pushing me. What else? My emailing, my marketing. What else? Let me see. I took notes. I was on it. How to really.
Did you take your notes on your iPhone?
I sure did because we have that feature. Honestly, just how to be more engaging and just be on my lives and just really sell K more and just how to go about my business. So definitely this is the place to be if you I don't care what stage you are, if it's the beginning, the middle, this is a good university to join. And it's an investment within yourself. And you'll see the changes. I see the changes. I get a lot of compliments on my Instagram, my Facebook, my emailing. So it's all because of Nikki.
Well, it's because of you
Jasmine.
doing the work.
Jasmine,
But, you know.
So my website coming.
So it's Christmas.
These Android people, I tell you.
Yazzie Faye, you look nice and crisp and clear in your iPhone. You
can't
too.
hear you.
Thank you. Am I acting up again?
Mhm. But I won't talk.
Okay.
How did you find Bubble Biz University?
I actually found you first through Black Candle Makers Club. I was on Facebook. This was around, I want to say, November last year. Maybe around that time. You were doing Luxury on a Budget, a class on how to make, your packaging stand out on a budget, because that's what I was on. And as a business owner, I'm usually always on that. But it was good, and I was like, I loved your accent. I was like, she got to be from up north like me. I'm from Jersey, and then you're like, yeah, I'm from the Bronx, and I was like, okay, well, I can relate. All right, because I mean, I'm a little biased, but I love my down south girls too. But I just said, hey, it seemed like she gonna keep it real. She gonna get straight to the point. She gonna say, hey, you could go right here to Dollar Tree and get this and make it look like you spent $400 on it. And I said, all right. So that's how I met Nikki. After that, I'm not gonna lie, I listened for a while. I watched stuff for a while. I was on her lives on Instagram and everything. She's like, join the Honor Society. And I'm like, like I said, I'm on a budget. So I just, but it was work. Listen, don't judge. But I will say that it was still 1999. Don't judge me. But I was like, I need to see. I take a while to make a decision sometimes. I don't do that as much anymore due to Bubble Babes University, because we learn how to have a different type of mindset on that. But from there I was like, oh, you know what? I should join. And after that, I was class after class after class. I don't care what I got going on. My family was like, what is going on? Are you in school again? Like, what? And I'm like, I have class no matter what. I have a whole event. And I'm like, what time? 7:00? Okay, I'm done at 5. I'm about to go home and get on this class. And a lot of the stuff that I learned, I will say that I feel like I can make anything. Like, I actually have candles, and I'm a real think outside the box person. I don't like to just throw something together. So, of course, even the concept of my candles, it had to be different. And I feel like being a part of this family, truly, with Nikki, she's the plug, number one, for every vendor, anything that you need for your business. I feel like she's a plug. As far as the tribe, I feel like they're exactly what that is, a tribe who will text me, DM me, tell me to get my stuff together. I am the little sister they like to pick on, but it's fine.
We do not like to pick on you. You just get picked on because you don't do what you're supposed to.
Sometimes I do slack. And as a entrepreneur and something, we have our days, but they will get me right back in check. And I love that because that's just who I am. And sometimes I need it. I'm not gonna lie. But I do love the tribe. As far as what I get outside of just making from the university is encouragement, things to read. Every morning, that inspiration is no joke. I mean, I don't care if I'm at work now, which I wasn't when I first started. I actually was full-time entrepreneur. But now that I'm like part-time, full-time and full-time, I like to say, she's always in my ear. I'm at work and I work for my sponsorship, not my job, because they sponsor this business. But I do love it. And all I hear is Nikki, like, what are you going to do today? Why is there an excuse today? What are you going to do? When are you going to do it? Today. So it's stuff like that sometimes, when you first join something or you're coming in, you're like, and I know for myself, I had a lot of excuses like, oh, well, you don't understand because, I'm a mom and, You know, I got other things going on. And Nikki's
She
like,
is the queen of the excuse.
listen, at the end of the day, you either want it or you want it. That's it. And that's the bottom line. And so I think that I have grown as a entrepreneur for sure from this university. And y'all gonna make me cry. But I'm not, because I'm a thug.
That's
So-
right.
When I tell you this is a true sisterhood, like I can call them and be like, I can't think of what to do with my labels. Guess who I called? Jasmine. She got me right
On the phone all
on the
night.
phone. She done put the phone away, and now we emailing. But she still got my back because she like, I know we gonna work this out. You know, I have DMs from Quell from time to time, like, hey, I'm just checking on you. I have DMs from Kay. So this is a real accountability group. Nobody's gonna let you slip. Everybody's probably been there. And at the end of the day, we literally, truthfully want to see each and every one of us win. Like, you have an event, guess what? I'm coming. Oh, it's your first event? Oh, I'm going to be there too. Well, guess what? I'm sending people to your table. And we might have the same thing. That's happened before. So, you know, you're getting more than how to make something, how to do your taxes, which is important. But you're getting more than that for $20, less than $20, $19.99. Don't slip on the 1 cent. It's $19.99 that you get all this, all of this for less than $20 a month. And then you can go back and rewatch it when you feel like you got a lot going on that night. Guess what? Honor Society, I'm about to go watch that tonight. I came in late. So, and no, Martiniki, I'm not releasing the Thug Tears tonight. I will not. But overall, I love each and every one of y'all. I'm not going to get too personal on how each and every one of y'all, even the ones in the chat, have helped me in my business. Nikki was a blessing. Again, I prayed for help too, Tanya. Like, and I just ended up on Facebook, like, oh, y'all have a class? Cool, let me go to. Guess who pops on? Boop. Nikki, and the rest is history. So thank you.
I don't even have to ask. Well, and I shouldn't because you got me with this echo. But I don't have to ask you anything. You answered all the questions all together. Come on, Yazzie Faye. Come on with the glitter.
I need that A today.
You got it. You got it. You got it. All right, Miss Kara, KSW Essentials. How did you find Bubble Babes University?
I didn't find Bubble Babes University like Yaz, I think said. I found you because there was no university when I actually found you. It was created after I found you. So for me, like I mentioned earlier, my business has been over a decade actually in the making. It was something that I thought about doing as soon as I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. And she's 12 now. But I just kept letting other things get in the way. And then, but I kept like working on recipes, working on ideas, getting books, reading about my craft, things of that nature. And in doing that, like you always tell people that haven't possibly been doing this for that long, there really wasn't a lot of information out there on social media at all. I mean, they were far and few between. And it just so happened, I forget what you were making. You were making something, though. I want to say it might have been a whip topping. I think that's what you were making. You were making like a whip topping or something. And I came across you just like scrolling through on YouTube, just looking for, you know, anything, inspiration, anything, just like looking. And I saw, to be honest, I saw a brown sister on there. And I was like, hold up. Who is this person? Freeze, let's play. Right. So I did that. You know, I watched and then I just liked your voice and your vibe. And I liked what you did. And I was just like, so I started following you. I instantly hit subscribe. Right. And so I just started following. Now, you didn't post nothing for a while. This is before Miss Nikki became omnipresent, y'all. So she didn't post for a long time. And then all of a sudden, something came up on my YouTube. And it was actually your I think it was the same one saw actually, but I saw it when you actually went live. It came up saying you were live, right? Doing it was label making. And it was a godsend because I was struggling. I wasn't struggling. I was struggling with my labels, and everybody kept trying to, everybody in my personal life was like, you got a great product, because I've been making people in my personal life, my personal testers on all this stuff that I haven't even brought out yet. They've been testing it. So they're like, look, you got a great product, get it out there. And there's parts of me that is like a perfectionist. So I just kept, and I learned something from you guys. So I'm just going to put this out there early. One of the things I did learn is perfectionism is the sister of procrastination. They go hand in hand. Sometimes you use it to procrastinate. And I learned that being in this university. And it made me really start looking at things, and it pushed me to come out of my comfort zone. So with that being said, while you were on that live, I hit you up on the live, and you actually told me to DM you. And I DM'd her, and y'all, it was like almost 11 o'clock at night, I believe it was. And I DM'd her, and she answered. And I'm like, look, I'm struggling. I need help. These labels drive me crazy. I done put in countless hours, and I still don't like them. I'm on like number 32 of my revision, right? And she's like, you know what? Send them to me. And I sent them to her. And she stayed on with me. We actually like talked and everything. And she was like, they good. She gave me like so much encouragement. And she didn't even know me from a can of paint. And I was like, yeah, I'm a fan. And then I just kept, every time she kept saying she was going live or anything, anytime that little notification bell came up, I was on it. And then she was always doing classes. And I'm just like, this is so rare. Like, she's really giving knowledge, and she's giving it away for free. And she's so relatable. She doesn't speak down to you because she's been in the game for a while, and she's extremely successful at what she does. And she never makes you feel like you got to bow down to her. She never makes you feel like less than, period. Don't you cry, Nikki.
I'm trying not to.
No thug tears. So, but she doesn't. And I'm just speaking truth, and I'm just speaking from the heart right now. Like, any one of these ladies and ones that's in the chat right now can tell you the same thing about her. And I just was like, this is where I need to be. And she pushes you and holds you accountable, but with love, right? So you don't get annoyed. You don't get mad. You just like, dang. It's like letting your big sister down, and you don't want to do that. And it's rare that you get people that are that genuine and that warm from the rip. You don't have years in with these people or nothing like that, but they're still there to push you. And that's not just Nikki. After she created the society, I was one of the first people, one of the first members, paid my little $19.99 and said that is nothing for everything that I've gotten already for free. And if you are a true business owner, one thing you should know is you're going to have to invest in your business. Okay. This is an investment. And to be honest, it's a low investment that keeps returning. Your ROI is no joke with Bubble Babes University. It's from so many different aspects too. Not just Nikki, not just the lovely ladies here, not just the lovely ladies in the chat, but all the guests that she has come on too. Like, she doesn't have just Joe Smo guests that comes on. Everybody that she has comes on, number one, they give us a plethora of information. When you come on to a live and she got a guest, I'm telling you right now, get your pens and your paper, get it together. You might even want to record it. No, don't do that. Just join the society. But at the end of the day, you're going to take notes, and you're going to walk away with something that is going to not only better your business, but also better you as a person. And that's invaluable, right? That's invaluable because it transcends into multiple areas within your life. And that's like what I really love. And it really feels like a family. Coffee with Nikki, come on. We be sitting there like, can you send us a plate? Like, I mean, it's a great way to start your day. Now, my work schedule, I have a 9 to 5, as well. And which is not a 9 to 5, it's a 9 to, but anywho, I sneak on sometimes, you know, because I just got to get that hit. But sometimes, you know, I can't. But I can always go back into the Honor Society and I can review all the things that I missed. I just recently moved. I missed a lot. I had a lot of stuff going on, and I felt uncomfortable a little bit coming back. And to the testament of the BBU tribe, they made me feel welcome. They made, again, right? They made me feel like, you know what? Life happens. It's all right. Like, just get back on your bike. You good, you know? And yeah, I get that in my personal life too, but it's a whole nother thing coming from people who are in the exact same struggle as you. And I like the fact that it's so many different business owners, right? We have a diverse group of business owners. Yes, a lot of us do make candles. Yes, a lot of us do make soap and things of that nature, but you have others who don't. Shoot, Kay on here right now. Kay don't make no candles.
And she ain't even thinking about it.
Kay got the gear though. You want to be fly? Yeah, look at those earrings. Those earrings are fly. I'm gonna have to get some of those, Kay. So yeah.
I think I got the last one.
Sidebar on that one. Put the pair to the side. But anywho, she has the gear. I've been on one of her lives. I was blessed to have a day off during the week and was able to, and it happened to be a Friday, and I was able to catch her live. She be grooving. So for y'all people, go get on there. It is a whole party, and you could shop. I'm just saying. You know, but we all do something different, but yet and still we're all here and we're all encouraging each other each and every day. We all hold each other accountable each and every day, you know. So there's something you could get out of it. And then I'm sorry, I sidebarred a little bit about the guests. The guests that she has come on, they are usually the owners of the business, and their businesses are pretty darn significant. Like most of the people that she's had on, that businesses that they own are the businesses that a lot of us in this group actually buy our raw materials and things from. So to be able to talk to those people that you have to get your raw materials from to make the things that make your products that you're putting out there to the world, that's like invaluable. Like really, I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, like really, how often do you get that opportunity where you could ask them questions, you could talk to them one-on-one, you could pick their brains, and you're all in a room together? How often do you get to come to one platform and you get people who could teach you about marketing, who also charge thousands of dollars for their expertise, but because you're associated with Bubble Babes University and you're in that night, you can get one heck of a discount on that. You know, you can have their ear, even if you don't choose to buy their services, you can have their ear. It's not too many platforms out there that's giving you things like that and giving you that type of access. Shoot, I got my marketing coach because she came on as a guest and just blew my dang on mind, and I signed up. Where can I sign up? I mean, I'm calling. I'm going to need that consultation call. By the way, Jazz, yeah, I'm switching to Shopify, and it's all because of you. I need to let you know that too. So I'm leaving GoDaddy, and I'm switching my site over to Shopify. I started doing it like 2 nights ago. So it's all because of you, Jazz. You just been pumping Shopify. They need to give you some money for that. You need a sponsorship.
I'm telling you, they need to cut the check.
They need to cut the check because she is the Shopify whisperer. But see, like that, I was the same way. I said, I looked at Shopify early and said, no, it's too complicated. I don't have a coding degree. I don't know what I'm doing. I need click and drop. I don't have time for this. I have very little time, right?
Yes.
But because of my exposure to Jasmine and all that she's been offering to us, because this is just a small taste of what she offers too. She's been teaching us. She's done classes teaching us like Shopify can be good for you. And look at all these other things that they have for business owners. Like you can be a part of this too. Get some of that loan money or whatever if you need. You know, she's been helping us with things like that in our marketing and helping us design our websites and things. Where you gonna go?
In-house.
In-house. And we fun. I'm sorry. Not sorry. We fun. We likes to turn up, but in a good way. You know, so like even my own daughter, she's like, oh, Miss Nikki is on. Miss Nikki and the girls is on tonight. I had a problem getting in the StreamYard. You know what she said? I was like, nobody's answering because they all probably trying to get in. She said, did you call Miss Yaz? She said, did you call Miss Yaz yet? And I was like, nope. She said, call Miss Yaz. I was like, on it. Do me a favor, babe. Call Miss Yaz for me on the cell phone. Because I was trying to get cute, you know. So I was like, call Miss Yaz. And she called Yaz. And guess what? Yaz picked up the phone. Yaz was in the middle of doing 50 million things. But my home skilly from NJ picked up the phone for me and helped me get right. You know what I'm saying? So this is the things that you can get. And I mean, I don't really find that you get this type of genuineness anywhere else. Anywhere else. You know. So thank you, Nikki, for creating the platform.
I need a sound. Yes, I need a sound.
Where's the soundboard?
Every time I did the soundboard, it made an echo.
I love the soundboard.
Me too.
Even though me and Nicole beefing right now, you know, because it's football season, you know, don't nobody do the bam, 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 bam like Nicole.
You got to do the run me my theme music. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So I think
I think if I put it
long soliloquy, but if I left anything out, ask me.
Thank you so much, Kara. So I want to just shout out my girl Latrice, who is my cousin now. Latrice is family to me. Latrice is like the gatekeeper. She is I wouldn't say she's the mother of everybody, but she makes sure everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. She does not bite her tongue. She keeps everybody in check, on track, on task. If something's going on in the chat and I missed it, she's like, Nick, you missed this comment. You missed this comment. This person said this. Yes, come on. Didn't we do this already?
Man, Treese needed to be up here too.
Right. She is our prayer warrior. She prays for us. She prays over us. She prays for us. She'll just randomly send me prayers in the morning. Don't even know where I'm at. And you know what I'm saying? And it'll just be a random thing. And I'm like, you know what? I needed that. And a lot of the times, you know, a lot of you guys are saying, you know, you found me, but I found you guys as well, because the same way that I'm helping you, you guys are helping me. There's a lot of things that needed to be switched. There's a lot of things that I needed to change. There's a lot of things that I didn't know I had. Like Martiniki just said something, and a lot of you guys, like my past life, you guys would never believe my past life. So Martiniki says, this takes me back to my radio show days, because I had a radio show before as a YouTube personality. And so it's like a lot of stuff that I did, like being with Bubble Babes University is like, I don't even pay attention to it. I'm just like focused. I'm like, we got something going. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm taking us here. I'm doing this. We going on, you know, but I'm just so happy that we're all together. And as I said, you know, Latrice has no idea when I need her, but she is always there. Something just told me this, you was on my heart. Something just told me I needed to pray for you. And sometimes her prayer just says, I didn't say anything to her. Her prayer is just like everything that I prayed for or what I was worried about or something. And she was like, just something told me to send this to you. God just told me, I'm just being obedient to God. God told me to send you this prayer. And I don't care who's in the room that is not spiritual. I am very spiritual. I mean, you can have whatever religion you want, and that's totally fine. But I am very spiritual, and I do believe that we are all connected for a reason. You know, we've all found each other because we needed each other. And so, I mean, if you don't believe in that, that's okay. But I really do. And I do like when sometimes I just have random conversations with people and it's my confirmation. And I'm like, God's got to be speaking through you, because you had no idea this is what I was thinking about. You had no idea this is what I was struggling with. And when you guys think that you're struggling, I'm struggling. Like, a lot of the times when people think that you got it all together, that's when you don't have it together the most. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks good on the outside, but on the inside, it is not. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't get that confirmation when you just going through the motions. You don't get that confirmation. But when I'm speaking and when I'm interacting with you guys, I'm like, how would you even know that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for this tribe. And again, I think God is working some big things in this group. I'm just saying. And I want to shout out to my prayer warrior, Miss Latrice, my moderator, my cousin, my sister, my everything. And LaRonda's the same way too. LaRonda is another one. She is another one. She will get on here and she'll pray for you. She'll pray down and she'll just let you know, she just speaks from her heart and her soul. And I love that about everybody in here. Bridget says, yes, I heard about her through another YouTuber who gave her a shout out. And I just started listening. Then 2 weeks later, joined BBU. Hey, thank you so much, Bridget. Nikki and you ladies are amazing. Thank you so much. Miss Quell, how did you find Bubble Babes University? I need to find my charger, but how did you find Bubble Babes University?
Okay, so I found Bubble Babes University through who I now call Aunt Treese, or y'all always hear me say Miss J. I'm from the South, so I always say Miss. So Miss J, Aunt Treese, I found Bubble Babes through her. She would jump in on my lives when I was doing them. I used to do them a lot. And I would always say, who is Heartbeat Candle? She may say, hey, but she never says anything else. That's it. And she DM'd me one night. She was like, come over, listen to Nikki from Bubble Babes University. I responded. I was like, okay, I will. Then I think it was maybe a day or two later, I was listening to Jasmine from Black Sunflower. And she was like, y'all go over to Bubble Babes University. Nikki, she's helping you get everything in line. Like, she's helping you get your business where it needs to be. So that's how I found Miss Nikki through Heartbeat Candle, which is Aunt Jay, and Jasmine with Black Sunflower. Yep.
And what have you learned? What do you like about Bubble Babes University?
What I like about Bubble Babes University is that we're a family. Miss Nikki always hollering about some thug tears. Y'all know I'll cry.
Because I'm a thug. Not a tear dropped.
I ain't a thug, but I protect my family, and Bubble Babes University is my family. What I love about it is that we do not compete. There is no such thing as competition in this group. We always tell each other, this is what could be done, give you an idea about this or anything like that. But that's what I love about it, is that it's a family. And just like somebody wrote in the comments earlier, it's amazing to see a large group of Black women. We ain't turning each other down. We ain't saying she need to be doing this or I take that Miss Nikki does do that to Yaz, but that's a different situation. Yaz is the hard head one out the group, but what I love is, we uplift each other, we keep each other motivated. Everybody has a different type of relationship amongst the group, but all in all, I love it because we're a family. We don't compete against each other. I haven't even met all of them. I only met Aunt Jay, and I cry in front of y'all like I stay down the street from y'all. So when I'm comfortable in a group, when I'm comfortable around my family, y'all see me cut up, y'all see me cry, y'all see me tell people it is what it is. Don't mess with my family, because Bubble Babes University is my family. They're not nobody else's family, y'all mine. So I just love it that, we so close, we're tight knit, and it's it's a group of strong, Black, powerful women we're gonna take over, and can't nobody stop us. With the head lady in charge, Miss Nikki. So we got these. That's what I love about it.
Ayy. And so, what have you learned?
I have learned to execute when I don't want to sometimes, because Miss Nikki is going to tell you, you need to get to moving, and sometimes I'll be like, this is not gonna work. But
She was
I
like,
do.
I'm moving. No, you need to move now. What are we waiting for? She's like, I need an idea. I got plenty. Start moving.
I'm moving. I'm working. It's just you learn confidence in yourself when you didn't think that you had it. You really learn who you are as an individual and as a business owner, because like others have said, you're not out here by yourself. You know, sometimes when you in this business world, you just think, you looking at everybody else's story and you're like, how are they doing that? Why can't I do that? Or what am I doing wrong? It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that sometimes you don't know. And when you don't know something, you can't do it. So when you're learning from Miss Nikki and others in the group, and especially, you know, when she's bringing in the big dogs, who has that connection, you know, to bring in the big dogs to a group like ours? Being honest, to a group like ours, who has that connection? We don't get that opportunity because, for one, they're intimidated. For two, if we do present an idea, they done already got it and ran with it. So it's like, what am I gonna do now? So I've learned execute. That's the most important thing that I've learned. Execute, and I've gained more confidence in who I am as a business owner. And yeah, that's it. And I love y'all. And y'all, I fight for my family, okay? So don't come in with no ratchetness, okay? All right, then. I love y'all.
I love you too, Miss Quill. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I really love what this group is becoming. And again, let me shout out Jasmine, because Kara, Tanya, who else shouted out Jasmine in Shopify? She is our Shopify expert. We go to her for everything. And I say them, not we, because I still will not convert myself. They go to her for everything. I have not yet converted, but she sent me a link for 120 days. And somebody, it's your time, Nikki. I'm like, no. If Jasmine puts my store together, then yes, then I will go to Shopify. But other than that, it's not happening if I got to do it. Shopify is not easy. But Jasmine made it easy. She did. And we didn't know she was a whole graphic designer before she was a soaper. Are you muted, Jasmine?
Yes, I am. Okay, so yeah, not
the whole
before.
Section with no words coming out.
I'm just here having a great time. But yeah, I was about to say no, not before. Like, I got my degree in 2019, but I was making soap before that. But you know,
we didn't know.
Start using that degree, so that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, and she's been responsible for quite a few brands in the room. We got Sisterly Blends, who is Nini, who I actually met in real life, who I absolutely love. Nini has her own body butter business, which is Sisterly Blends. And Jasmine worked on her brand, and her branding is so beautiful. I love everything about Nini's branding. And it's just coming together so nicely. She helped Tanya get her stuff together. She helped everybody get their stuff together. She had Jazz was on the phone with Jazz all night long with labels, and I said she ain't gonna pick up your phone call no more.
But she still loved me though. She kept
you taking up too much of her time. But ladies, just thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys for joining and coming on with me.
Oh wait,
So,
Nikki, you
yes.
forgot Betty Rose.
Where is she?
Right there.
Oh, because Yaz got out. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Kara. Yaz got out, so she changed the room, where everybody was. So now Betty Rose is up at the top. All right. So sorry, Betty Rose. You know.
Sorry, I be shaking the room when I walk in, you know? That's what I do.
Whatever.
I love y'all. Though.
Whatever. Betty Rose, how did you find Bubble Babes University?
I think Quell just brought it back to my memory. I watched a I guess a YouTube called Eco Something, and Jasmine from Black Sunflower Candle was being interviewed, and then I went looking, and then I think that's how I found you, and then I just started watching Coffee with Nikki. But the thing about Coffee with Nikki is I'm at work when I'm watching that. That's why I barely am in the chat. I'm at work, and everybody wants to come harass my nerve while I'm trying to listen in. And then all of a sudden the whole thing is over, and then I'm like, okay, now I gotta go back and watch this whole thing again. But I found it's been a journey. It's been something to come into this community brand new, and then to find a group of people where you can actually feel comfortable with. And I'm an introvert. I don't say nada to anybody. I'll just sit and watch, and that's it. I will not even say anything. And to be able to be on here actually and be live, that is a whole nother demon right there. So
and even teaching classes, because Betty Rose is an experienced accountant, and she is so knowledgeable, so much so that my aunt, who's a bookkeeper, said, that lady that you have on, she knows exactly what she's talking about. My cousin, we'll talk about that later. My cousin sent me a message, and she was like, I need her information right now. The cousin that's the daughter of my aunt that said she knows what she's talking about. So she had inbox while we're sitting here live. She sent me a text message. I need her information right now. I was like, I'm not even off. I'm still talking. I need her information right now. So we didn't even know that. So again, gifts, we're going into people's lives, and I'm not uncovering anything, but we just never know what people do outside of this thing here.
Yeah, and I'm also from that time where, people were not readily to share anything or help you understand anything if you were trying to get yourself out there, and everything was like self-taught. And then all of a sudden, here comes COVID, and everybody's coming out with the free stuff, and everybody's coming out with this and that. And I'm like, we have to do our actual research. Like, we have to put our feet to the ground and actually, go to that place where they hold in books, the library.
And look through the little drawers. What's the drawers? And get the card out.
Card catalog.
Yeah, that. Oh, we that old.
What y'all know about that, y'all young people? Nothing.
Dewey Decimal System.
Dewey Decimal System. What y'all know about that? Going to go track the book down in the library from the numbers.
A little bit.
But it's kind of different. Like people are getting information, and then there's some people out there that are not even grateful for the information that's being given. I'm like, back in the day, people was not sharing nothing, and I mean nothing. It's like you were messing with their bread and butter. I'm here in Florida, and you trying to talk to somebody all the way out in Washington, and they think you're messing with their money, and I'm like, that makes no sense. But this community has made me feel welcome, and the uplifting and everything about trying to get this world is really harsh from where we came from. And I tell my children every day, you need to learn. Things will happen, but if you want to do better than me. I did all the struggling, so you won't have to, and just go out there and just live your life. All the responsibility stuff will come later, but just just live your life and enjoy your life, because now that everything is happening, it'll be gone in a second. So just take it day by day and just live life. And to be in this kind of community, it helps me, because I don't even have a circle of friends. I have like a triangle. And to be in this community, to have a lot of people that I could talk to freely and openly and just be like, hey, if I need something. And then with learning about how to get myself out there in business, I went to Hobby Lobby and I was scared. Even though I was walking with my candle, I was scared that people were going to get me. When I was, rearranging their stuff to make the picture come out right, I was like, these people are going to come get me. But that picture I posted earlier with the woman and the candle, that post actually blew up. And I was like, now, I wouldn't have never thought about doing something like that if I didn't get the idea from you guys here. Like, I'm like, I stay out of places like Hobby Lobby because they'll get my money. So
For sure.
They'll get my money. They got so many nice things. I'm like, oh, I could do this, and then I have to get out because I'll be broke. But to actually walk in there and take my candle and just set it up, and then even though the cashiers, I'm like, y'all must not know your inventory because y'all ain't got this candle yet. To be asking me, is this separate? No, not if you want to buy it. Not if you want to buy
Betty
it.
Rose is not playing with the people in the store. She is not playing.
I'm like, unless you want to buy it from me, no, I will not pay for it. I've already made it and done it. But like I said, to be around this group of people and to meet a lot of people and all over the place, and y'all make me miss my hometown. I promise y'all Northerners, y'all Yankees.
You want to come back to the Bronx?
Heck no. No.
I don't know how she
go all the way
be
up.
down there
Come to
with them
Jersey. You don't gotta go
gators
that far.
and them skeeters.
And the lizards.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
I
love
And the
bug.
hurricanes.
iguana on Sunday.
I
ran over an iguana on Sunday. It wasn't my fault. He decided he wanted to try me. So, but
He wanted to try you.
Listen, I saw him coming and he came in the street and I said, I'm going to swerve. But no, he tried it and he went under my tires.
He went under your tires.
He went under.
Gotcha.
He tried it.
That's how it happens.
Oh man.
He tried it. But like I said, it brings me a sense of home to know that a lot of people are from where I'm from. And even though I wouldn't go back up there to live, but I'll always go back to visit.
Or you come on and visit.
Yes. So, but yeah, it's a wonderful.
When you come, bring me my cake.
Yeah. Especially I'm sitting here making flowers right now, but I went from
Just
one
gonna wait
event
by my
to-
mailbox.
And this
I
is
will
Bubble
try to
Babes
get you some
University
cake.
Right?
I will try to get
on
you
a
some-
regular day.
How about that? I'll send you some cake jars. How about that?
Oh, cake
Let's
jars.
see.
I want one.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will drive to your house.
And then grab mine too, yes.
I sure will.
And
I'll
bring
see
it
y'all
to
on
me
the
to the
fun
BCMC thing. Yeah, bring it.
trip. Yep.
Bring it with you.
Betty Rose, don't send it till after the BCMC. They gonna come and jump me from my cake.
I will still pull up, Kara.
Okay.
I will pull up.
All right, ladies, is there anything that you want to say? Anything you want to add to?
Join BBU. Join the Honor Society. Be on Coffee with Nikki, 9 a.m. tomorrow.
And it don't even have to be
And then
coffee.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again on repeat.
On repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Except the weekends.
And
Even the
oh,
weekends.
Jasmine, do you have it on your face today? And Yaz, do you have it on your face today?
I do. It's under my makeup.
Hey,
Actually, I don't, but you can still see it's glowing without it because now my skin is actually My skin is actually way better than it was. It was terrible. So now with the soap, oh my God, it's a whole nother face. I look like a gorilla, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
She
I
is
tried
lying. She did
oatmeal.
not. Her skin was
All right,
fine.
I did lie on that, but everything else was the truth, okay? Because I don't believe in lies. Okay. But what I'm
See?
gonna say is, y'all,
Little sister cut up.
That part. This is why little sisters get beat, and I don't even have a little sister.
Oh
you know
man.
what? I just want to say, excuse my family, everyone who has joined us. They don't know how to act sometimes, but I just want to let y'all know that this is the best community to be a part of because we will hold you accountable. You can hold us accountable. You know, Nikki might slip up, say a little word she shouldn't say on live.
That was before I
but
was
it's
on
okay.
live, and nobody knew about that. And look at you.
No, you got real snippy
What
one
I'm
time.
saying is,
Let's not forget
Oh,
that.
Jasmine, you where are you?
see, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna bring it back. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it back. Is that we can relate. We all been there. We have our days. Don't act like y'all don't have a couple choice words.
Not those days.
Probably
though,
sometime
yes.
looking at yourself in the mirror because you think you done messed up something that could be reversed, and then you don't have nobody to call. That's why keep them in my back pocket. Like you in the back pocket. I call y'all up, and Nikki no, I will. Can I text you? You got time? Can I call you now? And we will be on there. So if you want to be a part of an amazing group of ladies who are makers, who are entrepreneurs, who are stylists, all of that graphic, I can't even think
Design.
now. Got me on my graphic design. See, I'm messing my little pitch. Okay.
Whatever
so
you
part of
did, you
graphic
fixed the
design,
audio. Proud of you.
my AirPod. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's an AirPod.
You were the one messing up the chat. You was the one messing up the
Listen,
group.
it wasn't ready. It wasn't charged. That's
You
what I
was
have to do.
messing all of us up.
My bad. But yeah, if you want to be a part of an amazing community, I don't know, I don't swear, but I will say that I promise you will not regret it. You will love it. If you are a maker, I'm just gonna say it like this: there is nothing that Nikki can't make. I swear.
Facts. And on a
There's
budget.
nothing.
On a
And if she
budget.
can't make it, I guarantee by the end of the week, which is tomorrow, she will be up at 4 a.m. and by 9 a.m. telling us on Coffee with Nikki that y'all, guess what I just made? And now it's a class next week. So,
where's such and such? Because I made for them. Where are they at?
Yes.
Are they on?
And even if you're not a maker, we have an amazing class that's coming up. I believe it's the 30th. Don't quote me. Nikki will tell you. But we have how to price your items. Like that is entrepreneurship 101. How do I price my items? Is it too low? Is it too high? I don't know if everybody's not your customer. That's number one.
Facts.
But you won't know that if you don't know how to find your pricing. That's why we have Miss Patricia. She's also a lawyer. So like she's not gonna just give us whatever. She also has her own, she's in the retail business of this.
She's a supplier.
She's a supplier. She the plug.
And she's a supplier.
She the plug.
And she's a supplier.
So we have plugs throughout this community that you cannot, I don't think you could find anywhere else. You probably could. You might have to pay for it. They might be a little snotty about it and everything else. And the thing is, this is stuff you get on a Tuesday or a Thursday for free before committing to the Honor Society. And I'm not gonna lie, that was me. Like I told y'all before, I went every Tuesday and Thursday until I felt like my coins was gonna be coining. But I committed, and you could take it. But you want it, what day you want it on? Like it's nothing. But I'm done because I don't want to mess up the chat, and I can go on until tomorrow. Y'all know. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining. And Nikki, you can have the floor back. Thanks.
Oh wait, Nikki, I gotta tell y'all something. No to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got one quick thing to add. I'm just saying, like, if you're not a part of the Honor Society, it's a great thing to join. Like, I wasn't here from the start. Like, there's so much information I still yet to this day have to go back and watch. So if anything, join it. It's a wealth of information. It's gonna be handy for your business. Just saying it.
Just saying. Come on, Jasmine. And if y'all don't know, let me just go and tell y'all a little bit about Jasmine. Because y'all think she quiet and she's so shy, she's so quiet. No, she's not. No, she is not. She is a whole shady tree. Where's Sherelle? Sherelle will tell you.
Sherelle, no. But no, like y'all my family, like for real. Like I might be like if I ever get a chance to meet any of y'all in public. Well, no, probably not right now because I know y'all like family with me. But if you were to saw me and not even know me, I wouldn't be like this. Like I'm only like this when I'm comfortable. So y'all my family.
And y'all missed that label class. Y'all saw some of it come out.
So I'm gonna jump and say what I was gonna say because it's to all of y'all. It's actually to give y'all flowers. Wait, I don't know if y'all saw me looking down, but I was getting text messages because I shared this live and I put postings and stuff right before the live started too, and invited people to come in. And I just want y'all to know that my family and my friends have been texting me, and they were like, "Look, I'm so happy you invited me. Like I was only gonna come on and listen to you speak, and then I was gonna get off. I stayed for the whole thing. I love y'all vibe. All those ladies are so wonderful. You know, they're not entrepreneurs or anything. Well, one is, but the rest of them aren't. But they all gave you all big ups and said what a wonderful group it was. So I wanted to let you guys know that before we disconnect this evening. Give y'all flowers, everybody. You know, so.
Aww. Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody have anything that they would like to add? Is everybody good in the room? Going once, going twice.
Get ready for your tax season.
Oh, there she go. LaRonda, you going straight to jail.
Send me some tax notes too with my cake. Just slip it inside the cake. I'll find it.
LaRonda going straight to jail.
Lady Tree.
It'll be good.
You know she did a whole bid, y'all. She's our jailbird.
It'll be good. She won't go back.
LaRonda, click this link. You guys gotta. I would not be doing this justice if you do not hear from LaRonda tonight. So LaRonda, get your butt on here. All right, you guys. Yes, we gotta get LaRonda in the room. And I really want Latrice too. So Latrice, if you able,
let Latrice get in here. Come on,
I'll put the link in there for y'all.
No.
Lloyd said she paid her taxes yesterday. She ain't going straight to jail.
Good job.
Let me tell you, Betty Rose said no matter what we were doing, we were going straight to jail. Straight to jail.
If you're in Florida, your sales tax was due yesterday.
On YouTube.
She's like, get it together if you don't get it together.
Mouth drop? Yes, you in Jersey.
I know, because I need to find out what the deadline is. But y'all ain't hear that.
Go to your Department of Revenue and click on sales tax, ma'am.
Just kidding. We're live. We'll talk offline. Thank you.
Oh, Tree said we do for a pajama party too. I just wanted to throw that out there. Where'd Nikki go?
Okay. Uh-oh.
Hey,
She's here.
Let me turn my I was over here working. Hey, listen, I'm about the business, okay? I was over here doing my thing.
Working too.
Minding my own business. Hold on. Let me put myself on mute. Hold on. Let me
mute. What?
I hear a little echo. You know what?
We don't hear an echo.
Oh, you don't? Well, good. I'm gonna keep going then. Let me tell you something. First of all, I was over here silking up the tops of my candles, okay? My luxury vessels over here, minding my business, okay? And all of a sudden, you got the dean of admissions telling folks about my background. That ain't none of these people's business, all right? I wrote the admissions committee directly, and I told them my situation, and the dean agreed to let me in. Okay? But but now she using me as an example of what not to do. But
But
listen,
you
I've
too
already
can
heard
achieve
from
greatness.
God. I've already heard from God, and I'm telling you, I feel it in my spirit. It's stirring up. That it's some others of y'all that have seen the inside of a courtroom. Felt that in my spirit.
Only for jury duty. Only for jury duty.
Felt that in my spirit. Jazz, he ain't say you. He ain't say you.
That part.
He ain't say you, but I hear it in my spirit. And you know what? I don't care. Because just some of y'all didn't get caught. All right. I needed to get caught. All right. Getting caught saved my life. All right. I ain't gonna never dispute that. But you know what? Back to the fact at hand. Y'all going to join this honor society. That's all I'm gonna say. Going to join the honor society. As you can see, it has helped criminals reform their lives. It's like criminal reform. It's like prison reform. I learned the art of candle making in my 30 minutes in the pen. And ever since I did my bid, okay, I got out and I've been able to, make a living. And I think that's important because, criminals, once they pay their time, once they pay off what they need to society, we should be able to start from scratch. All right. And so that's what I'm aiming for y'all in the honor society and for the admissions team. And y'all know I'm running for BBU president next year. So based on that information, I need y'all to stop spreading them rumors about how much time I spent. Let's just keep it real. All right. That's what I got to say about that. And I see Nikki dropped off. She probably going to try to disclaim her charges as we speak. Oh, you back? Oh, she gone again. They call it expunge. They call it seal.
Oh God.
Miss Betty Rose know about that. Miss Betty Rose know. She done sent some people to jail in her time. Yeah, Miss Betty Rose done sent some people to the big house.
I came off so that I could let LeBron get in. Let Latrice get in.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just letting y'all know. But Nikki done already told us. That's how I know. I felt it in my spirit. Nikki done already told us. On the low, she said, y'all, I done lived a whole lot of life. Listen, y'all peep that. But y'all peep that. She said that her cousin rounded up girls, videos, and calendars. What that sound like to y'all? And then she had it Rough Riders in there. Rough Riders, DMX. Don't make me go downstairs. I got the autobiography of DMX downstairs. Okay, my husband is an avid fan. I know what he about. Okay, and she is like, y'all see how she be getting on us in the group. She don't kind of remind you of what they call them hen mamas. You know the ones that be over the stripper. Y'all know. That's what I feel. I feel strongly in my spirit that she may not have caught the charge, but that's because them girls was too scared to snitch on her. Right, from the Players Club. My baby got home just in time. She knew baby said who was in the Players Club, So Nikki keep talking about me, but I got a feeling. And Quail bust out talking about she'll fight for anybody. Quail said you can catch these hands on any day.
On any day.
Anybody who would tell you can catch these hands, they done caught some cups before. That's all I'm gonna say. So just because I ain't have a lawyer, maybe my public defender wasn't as good as y'all, but that's okay. I did my time, and I believe that prison reform is here. So y'all go on and join the BBU. So if you got a criminal record, you ain't got to be around here worried about a background check. You can make your own money with your own skills and license plate making or whatever they taught you in the prison. Big house. Cornrows.
Oh my gosh.
Cornrows. They teaching cornrows in the prison system. I know they are. And
What's your code on telling Mr. Minto?
Last but not least, Jasmine can't laugh, not talk. Let me tell you why. Y'all ain't peeped it yet, but we working the hell out of Jasmine.
She is booked and busy.
Jasmine been on here all night working
She
on
won't take no more people.
Web page. She either working on somebody's labels, their web page, their stickers, their logo, something.
She won't take no more people. She booked.
She don't need to.
Well,
You
y'all
gotta-
should have got in
You
when
got
you
a
fit in.
standby list, and I'm on the
Y'all
top.
should have got in when you fit in. Today's price,
Yeah, okay.
yesterday's
It's not-
price is
it's
not
not
today's price.
Today's price.
And that
VP,
Brothel.
VP, BC. Her value, all y'all done told her, all
Come
y'all
on,
done
trivia
value.
night.
So now all she got to do is get a price, and y'all can't even pay it no more. She ain't willing to take y'all money.
That's fact.
Oh. We go mute. We go mute.
She willing to take y'all money.
That's fact.
And Yaz done wore her eye.
Go mute.
Yaz done wore her eye. Take y'all money.
That's fact. Who got the feedback?
No one's trying to but Yaz.
Gotta be Latrice.
It's me. Y'all can't see me?
We can see you, but you got a lot of
feedback.
noise coming back.
It's me. Y'all can't see me?
We can see you, but you got a lot of noise coming back.
Let me come back in.
Where's your headphones?
Sheila.
Y'all
What you
see,
said,
we have a whole
Joanna?
hot mess of a whole hot
What
mess of
about this
people.
one?
And that's why you should join the Honor Society.
We got criminals and everything. Reform criminals.
I would like to apologize on behalf of the Student Union Board for my sisters. We don't
you
always
did not
act
join,
like
Carol,
this.
you did not just join in. We got reformed criminals. I feel attacked.
Oh, I'm gonna
Don't
go.
feel attacked. I love you, LaRonda. I don't want no smoke. I don't want
I
no
feel
smoke.
attacked.
She running for president. She
I
running
don't
for
want no
president
smoke.
though.
You got my vote.
She running for president.
She said she's
I'm
running for president.
Thank you, Tanya.
You got
Thank
my
Tanya.
vote, and I'll do PR for you if you want. You,
Just so y'all
don't
know,
want
we
no
don't
smoke.
really
That's
have a
all right.
president.
God is a
but
redeemer. That's why I serve the Lord. That's why I serve the Lord. I don't
LaRonda,
serve man.
LaRonda says she's stepping up and offering her run for
Because
president.
when you
She
serve,
said,
thank you, Tanya. 'Cause when
I
you
told
serve
her I will
man,
do her PR. I will help her with PR, and I will vote for her. I don't want no
whatever.
smoke. I don't want no smoke. I love you.
I'm stepping up. Because when you serve man will just throw you out there. But see, God is faithful. He's a redeemer. I ain't gonna hurt y'all.
Well, we know he's faithful, LaRonda, because you out of jail.
all right.
Hey,
and there's the fire.
Jesus done dropped the
There's
charges.
the
Y'all better
fire.
look that song up on
I'm trying
YouTube.
to tell you.
Jesus done dropped the charges.
There went
He's
the
done dropped the charges.
fire.
That's right. That's what you do. I'm glad you talking about God, because tell them folk how to go to church and not to jail, boo. I'm trying to tell you. Because I got oil. As a matter of fact, I got some right here. That will come in play. I'm bringing it to New Jersey, as a matter of fact, because you're going to need some. Now,
Put it on her.
hey, y'all.
Hey,
Anywho.
Trees.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin. Look,
Hey, Trees.
hey, I'm not on this panel. I don't feel no type of way, but I do. But anyway, I'm going to tell you.
You said you was busy. That's your own fault.
We're not going to do that. I feel
I don't want you muting me. I don't want God muting me like he did Latrice. I mean, did LaRonda.
Okay, no. So anyway, because real quick, I'm going to tell y'all. Look, like everybody else, because you said you feel some type of way about me being with BCMC. Well, if it weren't for BCMC, Nikki, I wouldn't have met you, right?
I did not say that. I said you had to choose a side because we going head to head.
Right, we got to go
And you
head to
can't
head.
be
I know
on both sides.
And I know I'm your moderator and all that, but because of BCMC, which is why I am a part of BBU. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so I met Nikki. I came across Nikki. She was on BCMC doing the the very first time I don't know, for me, the foil label. And you were telling us how to do that and all that. Then I started following you and you would have these classes. We would go on YouTube, follow you, and then all of a sudden we kept coming and kept coming. You were like, wait a minute, this is about to be a thing, because the same people kept showing up for what you were doing and saying. And we've been together ever since. That's when we had Triana, when we only had Triana as the moderator. And then she was missing. And I'm like, well, where's Triana? So I stood in as Triana Jr. And then she went, and I would tell Nikki, hey, somebody got this question, yada, yada, yada. And that's how we all came about. And that was when we had the pajama party, which is, we need to get drunk again. But
Not the Lord. We had to get drunk.
We had communion. We had communion. And so, you know, we need to have our pajama party and have communion. Let the thug tears flow if you need it, right?
If you need it.
If you need it. And don't say, listen, people think I'm the strongest person ever. I cry all the time. I really do. People don't think that. I do. And I can say I'm a thug all day, but I cry. I ain't too proud to cry. Like, I cry all the time. I'm looking a mess, y'all, but anyway. But I do. I cry all the time because I do, and I care. And Quail know, but y'all know, listen, I do for anybody if I can. If I see something you want to think you need, I'm going to send Nikki to know she was getting something from me.
I got a package like a week ago.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Okay. So she probably, I forgot about it until I came across it, right? Except for Quail. Yaz asked me to pick up some for her because she saw I was at the thing. I got it for her. Like, girl, my pockets ain't that deep. But Yaz, because I love you and you are baby, I got it, right? So I'm not gonna ship it. Not when I'm coming. I'm gonna put it in my luggage and I'm gonna bring it to you. But y'all, again, I've just come on here to say, hey, y'all, for those who don't know me, who haven't seen my face, I do look better than this. Go to my page, obviously I look better. Anywho, I am Heartbeat Candle ATL. Join BBU University if you haven't. Yolanda, tell your husband we appreciate him. We thank you so much. It's going to be the best $20 he ever spent. And then, you know, hey, that's just me. So then y'all niece right here. She said no. Come on, Kate, I turned it back around.
Come on, daughter.
I know my own daughter. She's a mess. But anyway, y'all, this is me. LaRonda ain't gonna cut on you too bad. I'm gonna see you in about 2 weeks, and we're gonna have fun. Don't go to jail.
No, I ain't going back.
Honey, I ain't going to no jail. I don't know what y'all talking about. Listen, I ain't going to no jails.
You not going back?
I ain't going back.
Don't go back until
I ain't going back. It's a lady named Bobcat probably still looking for me. I ain't going back.
Oh, I like your short haircut.
Not Bobcat. Not Bobcat.
Oh, this girl
Get
crazy.
locked up out here. I can't help y'all unless y'all in Newark. That's all I'm saying.
Get me.
Huh?
They ain't gonna get me. Y'all can hang
Like
that
I
up.
said, we're live. I'll talk to y'all offline.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to repeat what everybody has already said, because everybody was, in their own words, said what they said about Nikki and all that. And I will make Nikki cry, so I'm not going to say nothing. I'll text her later. I know I'm not. I'll text her later, and, you know, it'll be a whole nother thing. But I love all of y'all, even you newcomers. We love y'all. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Even Coffee with Nikki, when I'm not there, I'm really there. I work from home. I work for the government, so I'm on mute a lot, but I'm really there. I hear y'all. Unless I'm just not, like tomorrow, I won't be there. I have an appointment. This morning, I was in meetings all day. So I missed y'all 2 days, but I'll be back next Monday. And I see your stories. And if anybody have any events this weekend, we pray you do very well, sell out. If you got to bring anything home, let it be one item, if that's right. So, yeah, and be blessed. Do your best. Be your best. Don't stress, because stress will kill you. Trust me, I took a month off because I just could not. I was just burnt out and I was tired, but I gave myself a pep talk because, well, guess what? Those candles won't make themselves.
That's right. So
you have to pace yourself. Don't move at nobody else's pace. Pace yourself. You can only run your own race. Right?
Except for you, Miss Quell, you get busy.
Oh, Quell, no, listen, Quell, no, I call Quell every
up.
day. Every day.
That ain't fair. That ain't fair.
Except for you.
I don't call her to get on about working, but she do talk about it. But I call Quell every day. So we have conversations. So
She keep me going. She keep me going.
all is well. All is well.
All is well.
Y'all add me to the group. To the group
All is
call.
well.
Y'all add me in.
Now, see, y'all join Amish Society. Y'all can get in on some of these shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Our classes be off the chain. You learning, but you're gonna be having some shenanigans going on too. Y'all definitely need to join. If you need to learn how to make some products, if you need to learn how to just take your business to another level, and that's not just with products. You know,
Right.
we do have trademarking classes in there.
Because shipping is off the chain.
Shipping classes, yes, there's shipping classes in there.
I'm just saying,
you can creatively ship and save money.
Just for
That's
material.
right.
I had somebody to order from Flaming Candle, and I shipped it to them because it was cheaper for me to ship it to them. I pick it up. Flaming Candle is 30 minutes from my house, right? So I can go pick it up and ship it, and it's cheaper.
What you say?
You ain't know she would do that for you?
So it's easy
I ain't
to
volunteer.
ship.
Let me shut up. I can't be
It's easy
volunteering.
to ship to the person from me than Flaming Candle to ship to you.
I'm gonna place an order, and I'm gonna need you to bring it to Jersey,
Well,
please.
no. That's fine, but don't let it be too much because I'm not paying for all that luggage now. But I'm just saying, look. But again,
LaRonda, don't forget my package, LaRonda.
I can ship it. I can ship it cheaper than what they'll ship it for.
Yep.
Facts.
It was the fragrance oils, but I'm gonna have to hit you up about it because I'm telling you right now, I don't know why, but I hear like 12 people at a time.
It's your head.
I can't tell who talking.
It's your headset.
It's the people in your head.
Right, the people in their head.
Listen, the devil is a liar. I come out of agreement with that in the name of, okay? I know what's in my bloodline. I can't even play like that.
Hey, I know that's right.
Listen, but I don't know why it just.
You probably hearing us on the feedback.
But you know what? That's crazy. Because guess what? As soon as I said that, somebody better get some power in here. As soon as I said the devil is a liar, I come out of agreement with that. So on and so, girl, y'all know the echo and stop.
I'm trying to tell you. Because we don't play with foolishness, so we don't do that.
Come on now, Miss Treese. We don't play with foolishness
like that. My spirit ain't set up like that. I don't do none of that foolishness.
That's right.
We don't entertain it at all.
At all.
Nope, at all.
Because honey, usually I would have got in there and started, I'd have laughed and played with it a little bit. I'm on something new.
I'm trying to tell you. That's what you have to do. Place your order, Rhonda. I'll message you when we get off. Place your order.
Yep, place your order. It better not be a case of wax, so you ain't getting it.
Listen, because it sure won't be not a case of wax.
No, I don't play with my wax from Flaming Candle.
From Patricia, wherever she ordered from, I'm not doing no wax. Now I got 2 pound and 5 pound bags. That's something different. But a case, I ain't gonna be able to do that.
I got a couple bottles, Miss Treese. I need to order tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit you up.
All right.
All right, everybody.
And
I'm about to take it down, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Again, if you want to join the Honor Society, information is at the bottom of the screen. I'm definitely going to see you guys tomorrow morning for Coffee with Nikki's and the Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yes.
Back in 12 hours from now.
Yes, so we'll see you tomorrow for Amped Up Friday. Make sure you guys are prepared and ready for your weekend, whether you're making, if you're doing events, if you're relaxing, whatever it is, we are going to be there so that we can amp you up. And yes, I'm going to be full high energy because that's what I do on Cafe Bustelo because I'm from the Bronx and that's what I do. So thank you guys so very much. Again, I appreciate you all for joining in with us tonight. And if you have not yet joined the Honor Society and you have not been convinced yet to join the Honor Society because you don't think you're missing anything, then just sign up for the email list and just get the notifications. And then when you are ready to pull a trigger, just pull a trigger when you're ready. No pressure. But with that being said, you guys
I'm applying pressure. Pew pew.
All right, apply that pressure.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
We
Apply
just want
the pressure.
we just want y'all to get what we get. That's all.
That's right.
That's it.
When you get blessed, you're supposed to share them blessings. I'm just
That's right. Share the blessings.
Even if I gotta force you to.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you, ladies, for doing this for me. I appreciate you giving me your time. I love you guys, and everybody have an amazing night. Good night, y'all.
Good night. All right, I'm gonna sing y'all out. Let me sing for y'all. Good night. That's it. That's all y'all get. Album coming.
Thanks, yes.
Did she even say anything?
She hit some type of note. It was real low though. real low. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night, y'all.